With Halloween around the corner, we have one final spooky story to tell you from author of The Ghostly Tales of New England, Carie Juettner. Here's Carie with the Mad Doctor.
For centuries, people have been searching for the secret of eternal youth. Some say a doctor in the White Mountains may have found it. Thomas Benton was born in the early 1800s. He studied medicine in Germany, then moved back to New Hampshire to become the first and only doctor in his town at the base of the White Mountains. Coincidentally, the town where he lived was called Benton. It wasn't named for the young doctor, though. It was named for a Missouri senator with the same name, Thomas Hart Benton. Dr. Benton didn't just want to heal people. He wanted to find a way to keep them young forever. In his spare time, he did mysterious experiments trying to create an elixir of youth. Young Dr. Benton fell in love, but tragedy struck. Before the wedding, his bride-to-be got very sick and died. This drove the young doctor mad. He disappeared from the community, locking himself away in a cabin he built at the top of Mount Moosilauke. That's when strange things began to happen. First, farm animals started dying, but no one could determine the cause of death. The only sign of injury was a strange red swelling with a white pinprick on the animal's left ear. No one could explain it. No predator was known to leave such a mark. The farmers wondered if the mad doctor was doing experiments on their livestock and decided to visit his cabin. When they arrived, they found strange equipment and signs of weird experiments, but no doctor. The man was nowhere to be seen. What sorts of experiments was the mad doctor doing? What was the apparatus they found? We'll never know for sure. All we can be certain of is that the state of the doctor's cabin unnerved the men who explored it. On the way back down the mountain, one farmer got separated from the group. His friends continued walking, assuming he'd catch up. He never did. Later, he was found dead with a red swelling and a white pinprick behind his left ear. Cattle continued to die with no explanation. The local farmers were getting more and more anxious. Even a more monstrous mystery occurred. In nearby towns, babies began disappearing from their beds during the night. Now the villagers were truly frightened. But mysterious events kept occurring in the White Mountains. In 1860, 30 years after Dr. Benton was last seen, a hotel was built at the top of Mount Moosilauke. When a cable that helped hold the building in place was cut, a logger offered to climb up and fix it. He never returned. Later, he was found dead with, you guessed it, a red swelling and a white pinprick behind his left ear. To this day, people often report seeing a dark, cloaked form roaming through the woods atop Mount Moosilauke at night. But the question remains, did the mad doctor discover the secret of eternal youth after all? Is he still alive and well somewhere? Or did his experiments go wrong, turning him into a creature that will haunt the White Mountains forever?